Right, so we're moving on to the next section of the course, and that's looking a little bit at renovating a property. So you've just bought the property. We spoke about that in the last section of the course. So renovating, and there's 4 sort of key ways of doing this. And the first of all is sort of self-build. You do it yourself. You might be handy, it might not need much work. For whatever reason, you just do everything yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. I sometimes get my hands mucky. Say I do a lot of the electrics in my properties because I'm an electrician. I do sometimes the plumbing. I put the pipe works in. That's a pretty straightforward job. What I tend not to do is the finishing works. I know how to tile, I know how to plaster, I know how to do painting and this, that and the other. But for the sake of the job, it looks a lot neater and a lot nicer if I let sort of trade professionals do the finishing work. And that's better if I'm going to sell it. It just looks like it's been done to a better standard. I'll get a better price for it. And if I'm going to rent it, again, if it looks like it's been done to a good standard, the tenants tend to look after it a little bit better. And I don't have to do it so often. So by not doing it, I actually get my money back in a way, because I say if I'm getting a better price in a sale or getting looked after better in a letting situation, it's in the long run it saves you money. But you know, if you're handy, some people do it. I know a lot of developers that do everything themselves. They're effectively paying themselves to be their own sort of builder, and if that works for them, that's great. But generally the advice I would give, and I know other people give, is you're better managing and sourcing and looking at financing and being more managerial than hands-on. But as I said frequently on the course so far, it's horses for courses. If it's right for you to go and do it all, and you've got the skill set to do it all, then do it. If you don't have the skill set to do it, accept your limitations and let someone else do it. Well, I hope that was useful. See you on the next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Thanks. See you on the next one.